ako'y napasugod dito sa Royal Castle ng Kingdom Filipina Hacienda. Sir, bago ako magpaalam, anong bulaklak ko ito? Bumamila po na. 12 tribes of Israel.
Yes po.
At yung isang tala dun sa...
Yung kay Ismael po ito.
Queen Salvacion Legaspi ay isa na pong nagproklamang isang reyna.
Treaty of the Divine Highlights. Lo and behold, there come a time a spirited lady in the south, miles away from the far east, shall rise, and be called Queen of Flowers, Queen of Peace, Queen of Light, Queen of Salvation, Queen of Power, Queen of the South, Queen of her motherland, and the Anointed One by the Creator through the Holy
So
Spirit.
lumalapat sa inyo.
Yes,
This
it
is
is
na?
me. And I have a medal because in the medal and in this book, I found out Iligan, that is where I was born.
It's 2003, ikaw ay napili, pero iba-ibang karakter ang binigay sa iyo.
Yes.
Gaya ni Bae Buyak, sabi ni Tatay Tagliong, na nagmamatch naman doon at nagmamatch din sa,
Yes.
sa yung mural, no?
The message of the old man, actually the old man, when I see him, he wanted to give me the gold. And I said, no, I'm not
Ayan.
interested. I want to go home.
That was a test. Tapos tinanong ko nga sa'yo kung ikaw ba'y nahirang na Queen of the South, hindi lumalapat. So
Yes.
ito ngayon ang naging basihan natin ba na ikaw talaga yung...
The Queen of Light, the
ikaw ba-
liberty.
Na ikaw
Yes.
talaga yung sinasabi nating tagapagmana?
Of
Na ikaw
course.
ang
Absolutely.
tagapagmana ng OCT
Paano nangyari yan?
01-4? Paano
Because-
nangyari po yun?
Paano nangyari yan? Ganito. Kasi journey nga. It's a blueprint of the divine plan. Everything only will manifest when time has passed and it is accomplished. Then we move forward to the next level. So, I would not know it. Even if I had this 4 years of my journey, if none of this happened, I still would not understand this.
That's right.
And this is the first one I got. Then, 2 weeks later, comes the original certificate title. The original certificate title, 01-4.
Dumating din sa'yo.
Dumating ito, actually, after I declared self-governance, self-determination. So,
Yeah.
I got this. This is the Treaty of Paris, OCT 01-4. Trust me, this I do not understand in the beginning when I first got it. I don't know what it is for. So this comes about. I didn't know about the Constitution. I'm just like anyone of the ordinary John Doe.
Okay. Now, bawat definition dyan, or at least majority or a bigger number of what was defined there, na-accomplish
It's all
ninyo.
accomplished.
Na-accomplish ninyo, and then napunta na nga sa inyo itong original
Ito
na
yung
Treaty of Paris.
original Treaty of Paris. This is the Civil 3957P.
Tapos yung nandiyan nga, na-constituted na dyan yung OCT 01-4. Ano na po naging bearing yan sa inyo? Yan ba isa ng patutuo na kayo talaga yung may-ari ng Pilipinas? Napansin ko kasi kanina, binag-aaralan ko yung dokumento na nabasa ko. Yung Supreme Court, kinikilala ho kayo na tagapagmana ng OCT 01-4
Yes.
dahil yung mga
Because
previous-
everything is already accomplished as a government.
At meron na yung tinatawag na ano bang tawag na yung execution of
Writ
judgment.
of execution, possession, and demolition. I
Oh.
exercised the third Ilias writ of execution, not knowing that there is an entry judgment.
Yung entry judgment na yon.
Yes, I'm
At
not knowing.
kada may magki-claim, gaya limbawa nung mga King Salam.
King
no?
Salam.
At dito na pag-alaman ko, doon sa dokumento na itong sina Julia
Talano.
Mortem Taliano,
Are claiming.
itong sila Madrigal Acopiado, wala na ha. Kayo na ho ang kinikilala ng Korte Suprema.
Yeah, and I'm not part of the claimant, by the way. I am not part of the claim that I fight to court that this land is mine.
Oo.
No. I am not part of
Hindi
it.
ho kayo claimant, pero paano po nangyari na kayong nakilala ng Korte Suprema?
Yes, because first of all, an entry judgment on a case of a decision of a court, you never can get copy of any judgment if you are not part of the case. Your question now is, how all of a sudden I got it? Because in the ratification of the treaty, I have the right to seize any files, any archives, anywhere in the world. I can, if I call in an archives anywhere in the world, I have the right as long as it belongs to the treaty, Civil Case 3957P. And Pasay Court requested me to seek judgment in the Supreme Court regarding on the Civil Case 3957P, reconstitution of the lost honor, compromise agreement. Compromise agreement meaning it's compromise. It's not a real judgment.
Pero pumasok na tayo ngayon sa real judgment dahil nga kayo kumbaga, nakilala na at nagbalik na kayo at kinilala kayo bilang rightful owner.
Yes.
O kung paano man nangyari yon,
Because Supreme Court never will give you.
Hindi nyo man alam nung kayo ay nagsimulang unang kayo bumalik dito sa Pilipinas, wala kayong kamalay-malay, pero unti-unti kayong tinuruan at unti-unting nangyari nga.
Nabuo ko na kasi
Nung nabuo mo, parang...
Naging gobyerno ako. Kaya
Pero nung nabuo mo,
one reason why this nabuo. Kasi nakuha ko na ito, no? After nakuha ko ito, nabuo ko itong OCT 01-4 under my name. Nobody can have this unless you are judicial and you are administrative. Meaning, you are a ruler and you have to be a court.
So,
that's the only way to acquire this title in your name of ownership.
kasi po, itong OCT 01-4, makikita po natin dito sa dokumento, kung atin itong babalangkasin, ang mga pangalan lumilitaw na pag-aari ni Tagayan Taliano, pag-aari ng Madrigal Acopiado, yun po ay temporaryo lamang. Kasi habang hindi pa bumabalik yung tunay na manunubos o yung tutubos ng titulo na yon, may mga tao pong pinangalanan doon. Isa nga po dito sila Taliano, Lusong, Acopiado, at ayan, pinagtalunan pa nga nila dahil gusto nilang angkinin at sila na nga talaga. Pero malinaw po dun sa titulo na yun sila ay mga temporaryong personalidad lamang para malagyan nga lang ng pangalan.
And the rights of their claim is only a parcel. Whereby my ownership is lock, stock, and barrel, the entire globe.
Until na bumalik ang tunay na nagmamay-ari. Nung wala pang Queen Salvacion, hindi pa nabubuo ito. Paano ito nabuo? No? Masasabi natin may misteryo dito. Kung paano man ito nabuo, maging ang Pangulong Marcos sinikap din niya na siguro
siya ang mabuo, siya ang makabuo.
Kaya nga nag-isip siyang gawin, gaya na nga nabanggit sa akin kanina sa atin ni Queen Salvacion na siya ang maging emperador at ang kanyang asawang Imelda Marcos, siya naman din ang magiging
bayan, the Queen.
Reyna. Now, ito ngayong pagkakaproklama ni Gloria Macapagal Arroyo at ni Apollo Kibuloy, on the other side of the coin, posible na ito ay meron din ganitong uri ng motivation o ng encouragement dahil nga ito pa lang si Presidente Macapagal Arroyo ay noon din ay gusto niya siya maproklamang Queen of the South. Paano
so she can be
nangyari?
the Queen of the Motherland. Actually, what happened, 2004, I can recall that she actually requested to be, she asked the 72 elders, she gathered 72 elders in Bukidnon, that she will be crowned as the Queen of the South.
Technically, why? Because that would bring...
Now I can say it. Now I can make a statement. Because of the interest to take the wealth of the nation.
That's right.
Because actually, I have my geodetic engineer. His name is Silva. I forgot his name already. He's already out my name. Joseph Selva, I should say. Joseph Selva was also the geodetic engineer of Albin Almirante, whom Gloria Arroyo had chosen to use the OCT 779 to become a Torrens title.
Okay.
So, Albin Almirante start to issue Torrens title
Oh.
using OCT 779 to become the OCT 01-4. Now that is a big difference because in the decision of the civil case 3957P compromise agreement, all titles, OCT 01 up to OCT 100,000 are all cancelled except OCT 01-04. One title only. And all Torrens title, Torrens system was cancelled February 23, 1976. PD 892.
Yeah. So ganun, although na meron siyang idea na ganun nga maaring mangyari sa kanya kapag siya ay maproklamang Queen of the South, pero
Na
ang
makuha niya
problema,
ang treasure.
hindi niya na-decode ito. At hindi sa kanya pinagkaloob. Kaya
Actually, what happened is right after to me, the reason why she was out in prison was because of the claim of the treasury, because it really has to be claimed. And so Albin Almirante took Joseph Selva to come here in the castle that I have to sign the wealth of the nation, and that they give me 30%. And 70% goes to the government. So whatever goes to Almirante, he gave it to me so that it can just be signed off. So I said, no, I will not sign it. Why would I? That's why some of my people here, actually, I have some people here, they got upset. There is already money. I did not sign. So they left me, and it's fine. So they left me, so I did not sign. But then he came back about almost 2 months after that. He came back. Joseph said, Majesty, Albin and President Arroyo with Duterte, they told me that they will switch. I get the 60, they get the 40. I still did not. I'm not interested in any money. I know it was wrong. And I will never do things what is wrong. Regardless, I have no money. That was the story. And this is why they're trying to do this, still fighting to get the wealth of the nation, but not knowing that I already indemnify.
yes.
And after that, then they claim that it's already the economic collapse.
At yun na nga po, para ang ako naman, ngayon ko lang nabasa itong mga dokumento
Documents.
ninyo, no? At talaga ignorante ako sa mga bagay nito dahil napakahirap po unawain sa simula. At kailangan nga talagang dumaan ka pa dun sa mga history na yan at para ma-appreciate mo kung nasaan na kayo ngayon. So, itong Treaty of Paris, ano naman po ang kaugnayan nito nung sa Bilateral Minefield Agreement? Dahil naririnig natin dito, nandun yung pangalan ng TVM, LSM 666, William Morales, bla bla bla. Ano po ang ano nito?
This actually, the Bilateral Minefield Treaty actually came from the Treaty of Versailles. The agreement treaty, so that the economic of the world will sustain, because the Federal Reserve System was collapsing then. So the Treaty of Versailles was signed for, I believe it's only for 33 years. And that's the reason why the 1935 Constitution has to be ratified by Congress, so they can actually go into the bilateral, because the TOB is unilateral agreement, and that expired 1933-34. And that's one reason why 1933-34 they start to print the Federal Reserve System on this bond using the wealth of the OCT 01-4 Federal Reserve System, Civil Case 3957P. This is the reason why they were doing fast track, because the Second World War came the Cold War, Japanese. So 1946, when the Third Republic was actually promulgated under the Constitution of 1935, leaving 50 years already left for the Philippines, independent against the Commonwealth. But still, it is under civil government, interim. Philippines has not found yet real independence, even though the Third Republic crisis. But the Republic of the Philippines lost its territorial rights and jurisdiction after Marcos have amended the 1935 Constitution to 1973 with the interest that he will become an emperor. And because he amended the original Constitution, he knows then that he will be dethroned.
Okay.
So 1976, it was already canceled, the year of the Jubilee. That is when I turned my 25 years old. That is biblical. And he returned the land. And the land was already, should be redeemed, but I didn't know. But the land was already redeemed on record, 2003, in the day I arrived Philippines in February 23, 2003. I have record that it was already redeemed, the wealth, the treasury, the gold, all gold, global.
So lahat pala yan halos naka-anchor yung kanilang agenda o yung inner motive dun sa OCT 01-04.
Yes.
Kung ganun nga na ang dating Pangulong Marcos ay nag-ambisyon na maging nangarap na maging emperador.
Emperador because of the wealth.
Because of the wealth of the nation.
Because of the treasure and because of the power.
That reason also, alam ko, ang dating Pangulong Marcos ay meron ding ugnayan kay Tatay Tagliong. Si Tatay Tagliong, kinukonsider yata niyang spiritual father.
Yes. President Marcos took his gold, the first gold, to Tatay Tagliong.
At maswerte rin po kayo dahil hindi kayo nahirapang makita o makatagpo si Tatay Tagliong.
Hindi ako nahirapan. But a year after, he anointed me, he died.
Parang nangyayari nga ito, hindi mo naman ito ginusto, pero yung mga turn of events, sabi mo nang nangyayari, after nag-meeting kayo ni Tatay Tagliong, pero parang nanaginip ka, natulog ka lang, pagising mo, yan na.
Even up to this time, I have no personal interest. Up to this second, I have no personal interest. I have to win. I have to win this case because if I don't win, the world will collapse.
I believe so.
I know so.
Ako rin, naniniwala ako dahil sa dinami ng mga nakakausap kong mga claimants, mga nagsasabing sila ay hari din o sila wala ho, maging kay Kibuloy siguro, maging ito, din di man sila nakakausap. Kaya sa inyo ko lang nakikita na kayo merong fundasyon, meron na kayong nakagayak na kumbaga, inaantay na lang yung
so prepared.
Bride and tsaka yung groom, at isusuot na lang nila yung dapat nilang isuot. Nakahanda ko kayo may plataforma. Sa
Yeah,
yung
but
fundasyon.
the bride and the groom is already present. I don't have to be dressed like a king or a queen. No. Spiritually, we are king and queen. We are created time immemorial.
Kaya naniniwala
Even
ko.
yourself.
Tapos nasa inyo po susi. Kaya nga nung pinag-usapan namin ito ni Ed Neri, sabi ko, si Queen Salvacion lang ang makakasagot ng mga katanungan na yan. Dahil nasa kanyang recipe. Yun ang pagkakaano.
Yes. And one more thing. On this bilateral minds field. Because this is really the real key right now where everybody is working on all those accounts. That ito ngayon, that the bilateral Minesfield Treaty is seeking for the soul, the hereditary successor in interest, ownership. that yours truly has the real ownership. So, the sole signatory is finished. Because the rights, the ownership now has its own currency. The gold dollar certificate will be the setting of the reset, global reset. Yun ngayon, ground zero grassroots currency.
At may mga nakasaad po diyang mga description na nagsasabi na yung mga temporaryong individual lamang yan.
Yes.
At hanggang
A temporary being
hanggang sa dumating may mayari.
the real owner. So, my rights now is really ownership now.
Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang pagtangkilik at pagsuporta sa The Filipino Times featuring the Divine Legitimate Government, Kingdom Filipina, Hacienda, the Sovereign Host Nation. Kami po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa walang sawang pagsubaybay sa aming mga programa sa pagsiwalat ng katotohanan. Nawa po tayo po ay magkaisa para po sa isang layunin upang maitaguyod ang inang bayan bilang isang makatao, makadiyos, makabansa at makakalikasan, malaya at nagkakaisa. Maraming salamat po.